I have a following that's here for some basketball talks, and I've been neglecting them shit. So quick Lonzo Ball, Markelle Fultz update, because when I first started my podcast, early in the podcast, I used to talk about Lonzo Ball and Markelle Fultz a lot in their rookie season and shit. They went to the point where it was like Markelle Fultz was looked at as a boss. He couldn't shoot. His shot had that hitch in it. It was weird. Lonzo Ball's percentages have been down. He's been traded. He has terrible from the free throw line, like 40-something percent the first 2 seasons. Now he's at 50-some-odd percent. And it's like people were really counting them out. I made a video a couple of weeks ago saying LaMelo's better than Lonzo, but Lonzo recently has turned it up. He last 3 games over 20, 25 points. Two games they won, 1 game they lost, but they played the Lakers, the game they lost, so of course they're gonna lose. But Lonzo's been stepping it up recently. Lonzo's not trying but the thing is, once they give Lonzo minutes, once they gave Lonzo those minutes, you see the play started to the play got better. And LeVar said this from day one. Play Lonzo all 40 minutes, not all 40, it's 48 minutes. But play him 40 minutes and you'll see the improvement. Or play him as much minutes as you can. Have him playing the whole fourth, the whole first. It's like none of this taking him out at the end of the game shit, not having confidence in him. And you've seen the results. You've seen how well and how he's taking command and he's taking more shots and he's being the leader of the team when you give him some playing time and you give him room to actually be Lonzo. So Lonzo, I feel like Lonzo still has a high ceiling. I feel like I kind of gave up on Lonzo a little earlier than I should have because of what was going on with him and the Pelicans. But yeah, Lonzo's still here. And then Markelle Fultz, definitely more complete season than Lonzo this year. Definitely one of the more improved players this season. Lonzo from the start of this, Markelle Fultz from the beginning of the season has been aggressive, been dunking on mans, been doing all sorts of shit. So shout out to Markelle Fultz. He's definitely not a bust. Lonzo's not a bust. These guys just needed the room to actually work in the league and figure things out and put together their game and have coaches that actually trusted in them. Markelle Fultz was in an awful situation when you really take it in, coming into Philly with a team that was really trying to win a championship or compete for a championship, who had, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler. Like, the way their team was built last year, and they brought in Tobias Harris, like, it was not built for Markelle Fultz to kind of find his footing in the NBA and be a player, because there was no space for him to really be productive. It was kind of fit him into this spot next to like JJ Redick and fight for minutes with them. Like, it was just a mess when Markelle Fultz was there. So Markelle Fultz is definitely not a bust. People that were reporting that, I feel like that news is dead now.